One thing that's for sure is that we know, and our governments also know, that there is a link between mass migration and crime. In the Dutch city of Dordrecht, something interesting happened the other day. They announced, and this is a small city in the Netherlands, in my home country, that a new asylum center will be put in that little town. And what did the municipality do? They said, we are going to offer citizens who live in the vicinity of this center 1,000 euros to take extra safety measures. Our new reality in Europe consists of frequent rapes, stabbings, killings, murders, shootings, even beheadings. But let me be clear about one thing. This did not used to happen before. This is a newly imported problem. Samuel P. Huntington predicted this over 25 years ago when he wrote, and I quote, "In the new world of mass migration, the most pervasive, important, and dangerous conflicts will not be between the social classes. They will not be between the rich and the poor. They will be between peoples belonging to different cultural entities. Tribal wars and ethnic conflicts will occur within civilizations." Well, boy, was he right. And the worst part is, we as a society seem to have become indifferent to it. When another white boy or a white girl dies at the hand of an immigrant, we might shake our head, we might let out a sigh, we might even get angry for a minute or two, and then we go on with our lives. We offer the family thoughts and prayers, but nothing ever changes. Ladies and gentlemen, what does that say about us? This is a response of a society that has already given up. A society that has already accepted its defeat. But is this true? Have we given up? Do we really accept the new reality that our globalist leaders have in mind for us? I know one thing for sure, and that is that if nothing changes, if we don't start to seriously fight for our continent, for our religion, for our people, our countries, then this time that we live in will go down in history as the time in which Western nations no longer had to get invaded by hostile armies in order to be conquered. This time will then go down in history as the period in which the invader was actively invited in by a corrupt elite. And not only did this corrupt elite invite the enemy in, they made the native population pay for it too.
In this video, Irish hero, patriot, citizen journalist Philip Dwyer, who has been harassed, abused, bullied, targeted and arrested for simply asking questions and looking for the truth about what is happening in Ireland, but despite all of this, he has been relentless in his reporting. In this clip, he confronts some alleged Ukrainian migrants. Now, why would Ireland be taking in Ukrainian migrants anyway? Ireland is a neutral country and shouldn't be taking any side in any conflict. And besides that, people need to understand that Ukraine was taken over by a CIA Azov Nazi coup in 2014, which is the real reason we see conflict today with Russia and Putin.
Well, I've just noticed there behind me there's 4 or 5 men there that are coming out of this building. This is the man at the door was telling me that this is only for Ukrainian refugees. This centre.
I'm afraid you don't have permission to
I don't need your permission.
You
sorry.
do, sir.
I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to let you. You don't have the consent of the people being videoed, and your.
I don't ask. I don't need.
Property.
This is owned by the state.
No, it's not actually. It's owned by a private company.
What's the private company?
Dublin Airport Authority.
That's a semi-state body.
That's the state, though.
Sorry. What are you afraid? What's your name? Sorry.
My name is
Richard
Dixon.
My name's Philip Dwyer, Richard. I'm a citizen journalist, yeah?
Great.
So what I'm trying to do here is get some facts about what's going on with
but
the
you don't have,
refugees.
that's absolutely fine, and I'm happy to talk to you about that, but you don't have the consent of the people being videoed.
I didn't ask you, I didn't ask the people, I didn't interview anybody yet.
No, but you're videoing them, and I'm asking you to turn the camera away from them so they're not being videoed.
This is a public place. This is owned by the Irish people, okay? This is a state-owned property here. And I'm filming here to try and find out the truth about what's happening in the country with these refugees, okay? I don't know why you're being hostile towards me.
Oh gosh, I'm not being hostile.
Well, you want me gone, like, so.
No, I didn't say that, you.
This is my own country.
There's two cunts outside the church. Huh, imagine any girl or child. Any girl or child walking down here. Where's down outside the church? How he is our nuts. This is what they're bringing into the country, lads. Nurses and doctors. It's going to get worse. This migration pact signed. Look at this. Fuck's sake. He dead or alive? Huh? Outside St. Joseph's Church, Coolock. They were sitting outside the hub half an hour ago. This fucking doorboards telling us. Wake your mate up and get out of here.
You understand what's going on. I served with the United Nations myself in Lebanon and Somalia. Before Christmas, when I went into the city for shopping, Talbot Street, I was surrounded by about 12 Somalians. Not dangerous, we were all waiting to cross the road. But when I looked left and right, I thought to myself, 30 years ago, his father was trying to kill me. And here we are bringing them in. And my daughter, 14 years of age, last week in Dunleary, had reason to call me over a Somalian trying to touch her. So this is what I'm against. They shouldn't be allowed to do it without the people's consent. The government forget, they work for us.
It's so innocent. And like, I'm looking back to check, like, is he still there or what? And then he saw I was on my own, kept following. He saw the other guy getting collected and started following me again. And you know what's so sad? He's not Irish, but if I came on and said his nationality, then I'm racist. Yeah, like it's so sad to think that like in 2024 you can't even walk along South Mall at 12 o'clock at night without someone trying to follow you. So sad. Like, I'm actually going to cross over here so I can pass City Hall rather than walk along there by the collation, because I'm on my own and I'm actually afraid because that's a darker street. So if I cross here by City Hall, at least it's kind of like well lit up. And it's sad to think that we actually have to think of those things, that okay, let's go where it's brighter as opposed to down there. And you know what? He probably isn't following me anymore, but I keep turning my head to check. So until I get back to like, I'm gonna keep looking back, and he probably is well and truly gone. Yeah, I can't see him now, but that's sad. Like, I have to keep looking behind me to make sure. He probably knows that I take off my heel and clock him across the head anyway.
Ireland is a country that it's one of the English-speaking countries in Europe, and if you're looking for a country that has diverse culture, the economy being stable, rich, and very, very nice to live, and also its job market being strong, and so you working in such a country increases your level or chance of being successful, offer you visa-free sponsorship jobs, and you moving to this country actually leads you to a permanent residence. Moreover, it's a country that gives you flexibility in its immigrational rules. That is to say, staying in this country helps you getting your permanent residence in a faster rate.
unotamba snaka na oja so wanakuona wanatu wakati.
In this clip, we see a brawl breaks out between Georgian and Algerian asylum seekers that are housed in the City West Hotel, the largest hotel in Ireland.
Fight against the refugee between Algerians and Georgians. Yes, big fight. City West trans up.
This is my own country. This is part of I've worked on. Well, I'm not. What's the harm? What's the harm in asking someone a question here?
I want to make sure that the people with whom you
are you trying to save them from questions? Is it? Is that what you're trying to do? I'm only asking you. What are you trying to do here? Well, I'm only asking these people questions. They're coming into the country. I'm not going to. The majority of these people, they look, women and children are fine. We've heard reports that there are people coming to this country that are abusing this refugee system now that's been set up for women and children from Ukraine. And I'm trying to investigate that. Is that okay with you? Is that a problem? Yes or no? It's a simple answer.
You've asked me 3 or 4 questions, and well, you're walking away now. You can see my difficulty.
You're not answering.
When you're not giving, every time I try to answer, sir, you interrupt me.
There you have the floor.
So, your question, go ahead.
I'm asking people who are coming into this country. I've heard reports. I'm repeating this now. This is the second time that the system is being abused. That refugees are coming in from different parts of the world claiming to be Ukrainian refugees.
Sure.
And I'm very concerned that what's happening here is being abused. Okay, that every person who comes in here and tells lies about their situation is depriving a genuine woman or child who are fleeing war. Okay, you are genuinely fleeing war. Okay, and I'm here to investigate that. Okay. Now, is that okay with you, sir?
How do you plan to investigate?
Ask them questions.
I don't think that's appropriate here. I think there are places. I absolutely welcome the engagement of citizen journalism. I have no issue with it at all.
You seem to have.
No, I don't.
But what are you trying to protect here? If these people have nothing to hide or genuine people.
I am genuinely trying to answer your question.
I don't even know if these people speak English.
Pardon?
I don't know if these people that speak English that I'm going to approach.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's it. There's no law against asking someone a question. We're supposed to be living in a free society here. Yeah?
Absolutely.
These people are running from tyranny, right? And now look at this. This is what we're living with in Ireland now. Like, this is it struck me from like freedom of expression, freedom of speech, or whatever.
Sorry, I'm not trying to obstruct you.
What are you doing here?
I came down because I saw that somebody was videoing.
Well, here I am, Philip Dwyer.
Angry, very. I've been like that the last couple of years. See what's happening in my country. Like where I come out on the bus, every stop, no Irish. All foreigners getting on with their free pass.
When did you become far right?
Oh, since
when?
I was born.
You were born?
Yeah.
So you're just right so far?
Yeah.
Right?
Hopefully, yes, I am. Yeah.
Are you a mother?
I'm a granny too.
She's a grandmother.
I have 5 granddaughters, and that's what I'm here for. My grandchildren, my granddaughters will not be able to walk the streets of Dublin shortly. And that's why I'm here.
Brilliant. And it's like
doing their job. Like if a foreigner, and most of the crimes are committed, rapes, attacks on young girls and everything, and they won't do anything about it. So they're left with no choice.
It's brushed under the carpet. They don't want anyone to mention them. Even when a crime takes place and they publicise it, they don't mention the ethnicity of any of the suspect.
And yet they have armed guards for us. Far right, decent people.
Bully grandmothers.
Yeah, exactly. Let them go up to Balbriggan where the Africans are brawling and they're terrified of them. They won't. They bait them around.
A few months ago, an Arab man waving a knife shouting Allah Akbar was charged by Gardaí and physically lifted into a van. This is the building where our heroes held significant battles for Irish freedom during the 1916 rebellion against the English. To think this is now happening in that building on sacred ground is truly disgusting.
Visible at all times. Form up in 3 columns across the square. Now ground your arms and take 3 paces back slowly.
3 paces back now!
Game's over, Harry. Lost again.
Bastard!
Over the gate!
What are you doing that for?
Update. This is another opportunity to relocate and work in Ireland, whether you are from Africa or other part of the world. This organization is ready to sponsor your trip. If you are coming from a non-EU country, you get 4,710 euros. This money is meant to cover your accommodation and flight tickets. That's not all. Your visa fee, registration fee is also covered. Go straight to Google and type HSC jobs, then click on overseas candidates. You can scroll down and go through the relocation package. When you are done, scroll back up and click on jobs. So just click on the role you are skilled at, submit your application, and make sure you read the cap.
Where do you stay? Where do you live in?
Fairview.
That's hotel or is it apartment?
Apartment.
Apartment.
Just room.
Just room, yes.
Room.
Okay. And how many people in the room?
2.
So which is okay, isn't it?
2 is okay.
2 is okay.
Because more than 2 disturbance created.
Yeah, I know. So and you have, and how does it works? When did you came to Ireland? You said 8 months ago, yes? From England or from Afghanistan? Your English is good, yeah. You're very good English, so very nice. So, and you have a free food as well here?
Yeah.
In hotel or? But Ireland is beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. Yeah.
We are not wandering here and there. We have just seen this place. The people say that it is so beautiful when you go in entire Ireland.
Okay.
But we have not. We have seen just this city, Dublin.
Just the Dublin. Okay, nice. So, what about your passport paperwork? You lost your passport, lose it, or you have your passport? And when you came to Ireland, yes, you applied for asylum seeker, yes. And do you have your passport with you, or you don't have it?
No, I have identity. Our country, what we say, just like paper of Afghanistan, I have admitted here.
Okay. And do you have any family here as well?
No.
Back in Afghanistan, yes, your family. Have a wife, 1 wife, 2 wives?
Wife and children.
And children, how many kids?
6.
6 kids, okay. So basically you would like to take them here to Ireland, yes? But first of all, you have to get a house, is it?
Just I think it is necessary that you will get a house, then you bring it.
Oh, once you get the house, then you bring the people, families. And how old are you, your kids? How old? The biggest one, the older one?
This one 6 months. 6 years.
Oh, so very small.
6.5, I think.
6. So you have 6 kids, yes?
6 years.
So what age? How many? 6?
5, 4, 2, 1.
Okay, so very...
Oh, yeah.
What do you?
What?
What?
Touch me camera and I'll blade knock you out.
What camera?
Touch me camera and knock you out. Get your hands on.
What camera? What camera?
Get your hands on.
What camera?
Get your hands on.
القردة.
Where you from?
هنا القردة.
Where you from?
شو دخلك؟
Where you from?
شو دخلك؟ شو دخلك؟
Where you from? Hey. Hey, where you from?
القردة يا زلمة.
Where you from?
What?
Get the f*** out of my face, man. Get out of my face. Get the f*** out of my face. Where you from, buddy? You're lucky I have my camera on you. This camera's for your protection. Hey, where you from? Where you from? You enjoying the free money? Are you? Enjoying the free money? Yalla yalla ya. Where you from? Where you from?
This is the guy. This is the guy that crashed the car. Yeah. We know you live over there to the left because I saw you walking over and I reported you to the guards. So it's all the one. They'll know who you are. I'm just going to get a video of your car now, even if it is your car. You know what I mean? So here we are, lads. This is what we have. This is it. What's that? What were you saying, love? Huh?
You can take picture here.
Oh, I did.
You don't slap the fucking head off. You're driving around like that with kids around the fucking place. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. You don't give a shit though, do you? What nationality are you? Huh?
China.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm fucking China as well and I'm a size 8. But you cop the fuck on, you stupid pig, you.
I don't, at this point, care if you're not allowed to notice it or if you're racist to notice it. It's happening in Ireland. Ireland was never a colonial power. Like in the United States, they're like, well, you have to put up with this because you were mean to Puerto Rico or something, or you know what I mean? Or you've used too much carbon, so you have an obligation to allow all of Central Africa move to your country and give them housing vouchers. Okay. But Ireland never did anything to anybody. Ireland was oppressed by Great Britain, actually. Right. It was never a colonial power. It sat out an entire world war. There are actual movies about it. No, yeah. Exactly. Yeah. They suffered a potato famine. So why are you doing this to the Irish? They are the indigenous population of their island. And you're watching them die and replacing them with people from the third world. On what basis are you doing that, George Soros? Actually, like, what's the real answer? Yeah. And you have to think that this is genocidal intent. Like, what else is it? I mean, honestly, what else is it? Oh, shut up. How about no? Because I want to live like it's 1985 in the country that I loved, where honest questions could be asked with full confidence. You had a right to do that because you're an American. And I'm going to live that way until I die. And I don't care what they do to me. I'm going to live like it's 1985 in my country. And I'm going to ask a super obvious question. Why are you doing that? And why are we putting up with it? I don't think we should.
How sick are you? You wanted to sneak into a little girl's house when the mother was in bed. You wanted to sneak into 11 and a 12-year-old girl's room when her mother was laying in bed next door. You said it'd be okay. Sneak in and invade the child's you privacy. did. Don't say no. I have all the chat logs And here. the only place Every single chat log here will be handed over to the Gardaí. Now, come here and I ask you, are you on a working visa?